Welcome, everybody. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Bradley Beal.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. And for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Richards with a screen. Booker, the pass to Durant. Tipped! Williams against Booker, and he gets that one. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt, and I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out, and that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Now here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
Watching these guys take off, it's awesome, and Booker putting on a show.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Dort, the pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Dort. It's deflected. Durant surveying the D. Up top, Richards. Beal outside. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Basket counts.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
B.A., it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. His shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Here's Beal, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
Williams from long range. Buries it from 3. Williams has got 9.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to Durant. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Thunder leading by 7. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here. Bowles checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bull. Williams from long range. Bull grabs the board. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Down low. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, a lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Dort up top. No made baskets yet. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And coming off a major injury. Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like B.A. he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness, and the sky is the limit for this guy.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Durant inside. He's covered by Holmgren. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Durant, pass to Bull, and finished off by Bull.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
A free-flowing first. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Bull, a screen on Holmgren. Durant, the pass to Bull. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And they've been quite a team to watch this season. Check out this stat. Their point differential, plus 12 this season.
I mean, you got to go back to the early 70s Lakers, Bucks, and the 95-96 Bulls teams to compare what this group has accomplished this season. This team has the makings of one of the most dominant seasons we've ever seen.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Pass to Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Let's see some of the numbers here for Devin Booker.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
6 to shoot, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Number 1, the Thunder.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
And here's Caruso outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. On the take, Booker. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Dort against Bol. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. Durant inside. He's guarded by Caruso. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
Kevin Durant.
And both free throws good for Durant. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this one. No good there. Suns trail by 10. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant buries it through contact.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Dunn. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Bol. Pass to Dunn. Outside Booker. Beal with it. Clock at 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer, and he'll get free throws from it.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Caruso misses.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Phoenix foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Nine seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Durant. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Well, guys, any thoughts on where these teams are heading?
A few will rise, a few will fall, and some, like my own career, remain strong and controlled.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Thunder.
Their bench has impressed.
That does it for halftime. Let's get...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Caruso misses. Suns trail by 6. Richards, the pass to Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. The best scoring forward of all time.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Caruso's got 14. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Bol, he's checked in for Richards.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, number 11.
And if you're just joining us, we play just over a minute here in the third. Durant against Caruso.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Durant inside. Holmgren's there. Durant, no good.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Durant. Over Holmgren. Nice move. Durant owning the inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Thunder leading by 7. Here's Flagler. And here's Caruso outside. And he can't get that one. Pass to Durant. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And Mitchell subbed in for Flagler. Durant's shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Beal left side. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, the Thunder with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Over to the left wing. Bol finds Durant. Yep, that one's good. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Caruso from outside the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Caruso's got 19 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Durant with the bucket.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Booker, the pass to Bol, and stolen by Williams in transition. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
2 points. That one goes. Bol's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Caruso misses. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Pass to Durant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Kevin, he's been around the league a long time, so super smart around the basket to rise up and finish.
Here's Caruso, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Thunder lead by 10. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Oh. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Number 00, Royce O'Neal.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Williams on the wing. They get it again. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Phoenix making a switch here. Bowles checked in. Suns trail by 14. Beal outside. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Oklahoma City has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Devin Booker with a terrific move and the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Holmgren against Beal. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Dunn, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Holmgren. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
I like how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
Thunder leading by 13. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And finished off by Bol.
Well, known for his scoring, there are times when Bradley Beal can be that off-ball playmaker.
Here's Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Booker for three. Devin Booker for three.
One of the best sharpshooters in the NBA. Booker can get hot in a hurry.
Williams on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Three-point field.
Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Thunder.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Booker, the pass to Durant. Puts up a three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 34.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Oklahoma City ball.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Phoenix foul. Bradley Beal. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein. At the line for two.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
And here's Caruso outside.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
Dort, the pass to Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to